Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And today we're going to be talking all about Megamind. Oh yeah, you guys remember Megamind? It's one of those Dreamworks classics in my opinion. One of the best movies Dreamworks ever made. Although obviously Shrek is number one. You know, Shrek 1 is number one in my heart. I don't think you could ever beat Shrek 1. It's just a masterpiece beyond belief. But Megamind was a really, really good movie too. And I personally always kind of wanted a Megamind 2, but I will definitely take this. So what do we got here? We're on ScreenRant.com, article by Christian Hodge, and we got ourselves a Megamind sequel show coming to Peacock. And this is really exciting because I recently, a couple months ago, now it has been, how many months has it been? It's been a good couple months, but last year, I watched the show Monsters at Work. I always loved Monsters Inc. And honestly, I never really Monsters U felt weird. I don't know why you would do that. It's like, here's Monsters Inc., this movie everybody loves. Let's make a prequel. Monsters U was like very okay-ish, but it did have a good soundtrack though. Holy shit, that movie definitely had a great soundtrack. But I always felt like, you know, we got shafted, right? It's like, why, instead of a Monsters Inc. sequel, I wanted to see, like, what else is out there in the world? What else goes on? Or do they ever go through any other doors? Or, you know, like, what the heck's going on, right? So, we eventually get Monsters at Work. This movie on Disney, or sorry, not a movie. It's a 10-episode show on Disney Plus. And I watched it thinking like, oh, they can never live up to the original. I was wrong. It was so good. It was literally, Monsters at Work is literally the sequel that we never got. It gives us like more expansion on the Monsters universe. I personally would have liked to see more of the human world. Like I kind of wanted to see more interactions with like, you know, going into different places. One of the saddest things is Randall. We never get to see what happens to Randall. Some people might say that he died in the previous movie. You know, I think at the end of Monsters Inc., he ends up in like, I don't know where exactly, somewhere in America where they have like Southerners and they're like, get 'em boys, and they pull out their shotgun. I don't know if they made Randall soup over there, but yeah, maybe Randall died, maybe he's alive, I don't know. He does have invisibility, so he probably got away, but it would have been cool to see like Randall try and sneak his way back into the company or something. But yeah, also I did like how spoiler alert, Monsters at Work, they actually did go back and get the Yeti, or what was his name? The Abominable Snowman or whatever the heck. Yeah, they actually go back and get him. Yeah, guy, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy shit, they actually unbanished him. He doesn't have to eat yellow snow cones. Yeah, he doesn't have to eat the yellow snow cones anymore. He can serve up some blueberry and strawberry ones, you know. But anyways, Megamind sequel show coming to Peacock. Let's read a little bit here. A sequel series to hit Dreamworks animation film Megamind will be coming to the streaming service Peacock sometime in the near future. And again, really exciting news. If Monsters at Work ended up being that good, and I do recommend it, I think I give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. It was that good. I think that I believe in this. I do. I believe that this is going to be a great show. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the voice actors back, but Monsters at Inc. got almost all of them back. I'm not sure. I think some of them might have passed away. I think the guy who did Water Noose might have passed away. I'm not 100% sure. But the guy, Water Noose, was in jail at the end of Monsters Inc. anyway, so we didn't need to ever see Water Noose again, you know? But yeah, very interesting. Actually, I was surprised they didn't have like one of Water Noose's like wife or kids try and like steal the company from Mike and Sully or something, you know? I guess not. But it was still a great show. Maybe that could be a season 2. Who knows? But anyways, so a sequel series to the hit DreamWorks animation film Megamind is coming to the streaming service Peacock. The original Megamind tells the story of a supervillain who must find his place in the world after finally defeating his superhero arch-nemesis, Megamind, well, that's a weird place to put a period, though. Megamind was released back in 2010, but in more recent years has become somewhat of an internet sensation and has become a regular feature in memes, which has revived the popularity of the film. Megamind stars Will Ferrell and Jonah Hill. Yeah, back in the day. See, this came out in 2010, I believe, right? Yeah, released back in 2010. Back in 2010, for whatever reason, Jonah Hill was in every goddamn movie. I don't know why. I guess he was that popular, but like, goddamn, he was like the Jim Carrey of the 2010s, you know? I don't know what the hell. This guy was just in every goddamn movie. Like, what the heck was going on? But yeah. So I guess nowadays I don't really see Jonah Hill in a lot of movies. But then again, I guess I'm not watching as many movies as I used to, especially considering there's a goddamn pandemic these days. But, you know, yeah, I haven't seen Jonah Hill a lot. Let me know in the comment section down below. Is Jonah Hill been in anything popular recently? Let me know. Any big names that he's been in? But let's keep going here. This is actually a very short article. I like this one. Screen Rant has a tendency to go on, but this is a great one. According to a recent report from Deadline, it has been revealed that Peacock will be producing a full series as a follow-up to Dreamworks' film. By the way, at this time, I just remembered Anthony Garcia was the one who pegged me on this article. He's one of my subscribers. Thank you, Anthony Garcia. Thank you very much, Anthony. I really appreciate you sending me this article. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Thank you very much. Anyways, while much is still unknown about the series, it has been revealed that its full title is Megamind's Guide to Defending Your City? I don't know about that title. I don't know about that one. That's a mouthful right there. What the hell? Megamind's Guide to Defending Your City. I don't know. Why not just call it Megamind's Defense Guide? That sounds cooler. Megamind's Defense Guide. It would have been short, sweet. Monsters at Work, you know? It's just 3 words, you know? Megamind's Defense Guide. Instead, we get Megamind's Guide to Defending Your City. That's a mouthful. I don't know about that. Okay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about that title. I think they could have shortened that down easily. Reportedly, the series will follow Megamind as he learns to become Metro City's new superhero. Audiences will be brought along Megamind's journey as his trusty brainbots will be recording everything. Oh, are they going to do a cell phone thing? Oh, no. I hope they don't do, a lot of cartoons nowadays, they do a lot of plots that revolve around cell phones. And, I was watching that Disney show, Amphibia. They have like an episode where Anne has to go charge her phone because she's lost in another world. And she gets like zapped by this giant worm, and the worm shocks her phone so much that it gets like 1,000,000% battery. Even though in real life, I'm pretty sure if you overcharge the battery, it'll explode or at least catch on fire, right? Yeah. Yeah, that episode was highly unbelievable, but I guess they had to keep a way to get Anne on her phone. And just to connect with the youth that are all using phones, I don't know, guys. I don't know about I really hope they don't like focus on the iPhone bullshit. I don't want to see that. I want to see Megamind. I don't want to see no iPhones. Don't do it, DreamWorks. Don't do it. Or Peacock or whoever the hell's making this. But so here we go. So audiences will be brought on Megamind's journey. As his trusty brainbots will be recording everything, so we just read that there. And then, according to Deadline, this makes Megamind the world's first superhero influence. No, they are gonna do. Oh no! Why didn't I read one more sentence? Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to see that. Come on, man! Why you gotta do that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole iPhone business. Yeah, like I like my iPhone, but I don't want to watch shows about like main characters going on like Instagram and YouTube and shit. Like, come on, get out of here. Yeah, I find it much more interesting to see the characters like fight crime and go on adventures. So hopefully they don't make a whole big deal out of it, but I'm a little bit worried because it says superhero influencer. Oh man, they're just trying to get memes. they mentioned earlier that like over the years we've seen a lot more Megamind memes. So I hope this isn't like a cringy way to get more memes out of things, you know? Because we all seen the Powerpuff Girls 2016 where they were twerking and no me gusta, you know? Oh my god. Nobody wants to relive the Powerpuff Girls 2016. Good God, please save us. But yeah, that's another show that focuses heavily on iPhones and, you know, or sorry, I keep saying iPhones. I meant smartphones. You know what I mean? Like they have a bunch of plots that revolve around like their phones. So hopefully it doesn't get too bad there. Okay, let's finish up. It has also been revealed that Megamind will not be the only DreamWorks property that Peacock will be reviving. Reportedly, the animated film Abominable will also be receiving a sequel series entitled Abominable and the Invisible City. I actually boycotted this movie. I did not watch this movie because I personally thought it was Chinese propaganda. They changed the map, right? If you go here and type in like what Abominable, you know, funny enough, we're talking about the Abominable Snowman from Monsters Inc. and this comes up. Chinese propaganda. They changed the map to not include Taiwan, I think it was. Yeah, here we go. DreamWorks' latest animation movie, Abominable, shows 9-line in China map. So yeah, I believe they changed this map to cater to China. Yeah, Chinese propaganda. DreamWorks movie Abominable causes outrage over South China Sea map. Oh boy. Oh, oh boy. And this is why you don't cater to China. You just start, you know, you're going to lose your audience in the West and they're going to make fun of you like I'm doing right now. And I refuse to watch that show. I hope you guys learn about this. Go do a deep dive into, you know, how many companies have been catering to China and how disgusting it's been getting. And honestly, just don't support this. I think Megamind, that one's fine. But this one right here in particular, I'm just not having this shit. So I'm not going to be supporting this one, Abominable and the Invisible City. No, sir. So let's finish up. Peacock has not revealed a release date for either of the series as of yet, and they both seem to only be in the early stages of their development. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So it's going to be like what, a 2023 or 2024? No, wait, no, not 2023. So this might come 2024. If it's early stages, 2024 at earliest probably, right? Yeah. With that said, this does not mean that Megamind fans shouldn't wait to get excited about finally having a follow-up to the film. Yeah, and I always, like I said, I always wanted a follow-up to Megamind. I always thought it was a great show. Or sorry, a great movie from DreamWorks. It was one of my favorites too. Like absolutely. Like Kung Fu Panda is pretty good with Jack Black, but like this film just felt like The Incredibles for DreamWorks. You know how like Disney, they had their big, you know, Incredibles movie. They also had Big Hero 6. That was pretty cool too. I actually like both of those films, funny enough, but Megamind just was its own unique blend where it didn't have any of that Disney bullshit. It had a whole bunch of weird jokes. I think I remember there was like that joke where he says like what does he do? He does like Brad Pitt. He named all of his like minions after like celebrities. So he says, you know, like Antonio Banderas, come and help me. You know, that was just a bit of a wacky joke there. I never seen something like that done exactly like in that manner. But I thought that was pretty funny, making references to some of the I think they even referenced some of the voice actors in the movie and some that weren't. But that was a good joke from Megamind. Absolutely. One of the most memorable ones from DreamWorks outside of Shrek. Absolutely. But that's going to be it from me. I really enjoy Megamind. I am absolutely watching this. I do want to tell you guys, Monsters at Work ended up being so good that I absolutely want to give this a chance. And hopefully you guys do too. So yeah, let me know all your comments and your thoughts about Megamind in the comment section down below. Thanks, Anthony, a second time. And please like the video, please share the video, and please subscribe. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.